What are the signs that tells you if you are losing control of your restaurant? At the end of this video, you will know where to look for it. I'm going to give you the 5 red flags that they're going to help you out to diagnose where you stand. My name is Davide Cerretini. I'm the former owner of Botto Bistro in San Francisco, California. You know me as the guy that beat Yelp. The on Yelp campaign was my creation. And today I'm helping business owner try to create a new environment for them to have a much better life, exactly like I did. Yelp was just the cherry on the cake. It wasn't what I wanted to do. It was what I became famous for. Behind that, there was a very well prepared business model, a new way to do business, interact with the employees, with the customer, and have a much better life. That's why I'm here. There is a link below if you want to click it and book a free strategy call with me, but I'll tell you at the end. For now, the 5 signs that you have to look for to understand if you're losing control or not. The number 1 are the employees. Some restaurant owners, they lost control with the employee. Along the time, they say too many yes, they adjusted, they let go of things, and today they find it really hard to find a replacement for their employee. Well, the one that they work for you, they know exactly the problem that you have, and that as a leverage can create a very, very bad dynamic. Let's say that you want to change a policy, and starting tomorrow you want to have, for whatever reason, I'm going to give you an example, like no phone during business hour. Everybody need to leave their phone in the locker room, and during business hour, no way. A lot of them, they're not going to like it. Probably there's a good part of them, many that then they're not going to show up tomorrow, or they're going to start for a new job. That's your position. So you cannot actually enforce new policy without having a risk, because it's very fragile. The dynamic that you create with your employee, it's very fragile. All it takes is something that they don't like, and you know exactly that there is a good chance they might going to quit. That's puts you in a very bad position. You are not fully in control. That was just an example, but to make you understand that you have to look for those things. You are the leader, they respect you, they respect your restaurant or not. Number 2, the customers. Entitled customer, the more you see them in your restaurant, because there are entitled customers everywhere, very difficult people. Today is actually one of the major problems that everybody faces. But if you have so many, it's not just because there are so many out there. It's because you allow them to be in that way in your restaurant. Keep in mind that entitled customer or bad customer, they are not just bad customer and they change the move of your environment. They make you lose money. You lose money with that. Everything is connected to that particular type of customer. And you're not going to win with that. You are actually in a position where if you don't control it, if you don't prevent it, if you don't create something that is designed in order to don't lose money with those kind of people, you are not in control again. And that's a number 2. Number 3, if you find yourself losing a little money, business start to go down, and you start to lower the quality of your food, that's a really bad sign. When you start to lower down, that is really rare that things are gonna go up again. It's just like you're stuck in the spiral. So once you see it, you find yourself that in order to survive, you have to lower the quality. That's a big no, and it's a sign that you are not in control of your business the way it used to be. Number 4, let's say that things are not so well and you start to cut your salary. If you are cutting your salary too many times and you start to not have an income and you're working for free for just surviving, well, you didn't need me to tell you that you're losing control of your restaurant. And it's not healthy. You should have a salary. There are times, I understand, that you need to cut it and you need to let go, and not every month is the same. You might make more money during the holiday and then in January it goes down, but never let that be something that you do it constantly, because that's a big sign. And number 5, and definitely not less important, is your private life. If you have a couple of days off and you go home and you take the work with you, you are stressed. All you can think about is the problem that you have at work. That's another big sign that you are not in control. An owner that is fully in control of his restaurant is definitely be able to unplug and spend 2 days with his family, or for whatever he wants to do it with himself in his private life, without thinking of what's going on at the restaurant, how bad it is, and all the problem that he has. So keep those five signal in mind. There are even more, but if you pass those, you are in control of your restaurant. If you have one or two of these that are not doing so well, keep an eye open. You can book a strategy call with me. It's free, it's not a sales call, but I have a course that it can be a very good solution for you. It's called Outsmart Course. The link is right below, and I'm looking forward to have a chat with you or to see you at the next video. Thank you.